Hi, my name's Eric Lander, Global Education Director. I'm here today to tell you a few kind of hints and tips about how do you know whether your scissors need sharpening or not. So first of all, there's lots of myths and different things about how you can tell whether they need sharpening. Are they blunt, are they sharp, and so on. Things like cutting cotton wool or tissue. Forget about all of this. The easiest and best way to do it is to cut hair. This is what we cut all the time, so this is the best kind of guide to tell you, is it going to do the job that they're designed to do? So the first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that the scissors that we're going to be checking are clean, they're adjusted properly, and we've got the right tension. First of all, just to make sure that the blades are clean in all of the edges of the blades and the back area through here. So once we know that these blades are clean, there's nothing going to kind of stop them moving, we need to check the tension. Hold the bottom handle and lift this up. So this is very slightly a little bit loose. So just tighten it and you can see now it's much less likely to fall. You can see I'm actually having to push this closed now. So this creates the right amount of tension. Now that they're clean and we've got the correct tension, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on 2 points of the blade. One is the back, roughly about 1 centimeter away from the edge of the blade. The other one is the tip. So you can see we're focusing on the back part of the blade now. And this is cutting through the hair fine. So there's nothing wrong with the back area, that's fine. As we get towards the front of the blade, again, same thing. You will, on dry hair, have a very slight amount of movement, but this is natural and expected. So as you can see, when we work with the tips of the blades, everything's fine, it's giving us a nice sharp blunt edge. So these scissors don't need sharpening. When we look at this pair, again, what we're going to do, check the tension, make sure that the scissors, they're all clean, everything's correct through this way. It's a little bit loose. That's perfect. Okay, so now that we've got the tension correct, lift up the hair. We're going to be focusing on the 2 parts of the blade again, the back part and the tips. So we're going to open the blades, we're going to work towards the back. Now look at the way they're pushing the hair along. So they are cutting, but they're moving the hair. As we work on the tips, the hair is pushed away. So this again is telling me that these do need sharpening. So once we've decided we do need to sharpen the scissors, then what we're going to have to do is decide how we sharpen them. The first thing we need to do is make sure that we don't invalidate any warranty. If your scissors are still in warranty, send them back to the manufacturer where you got them from, and this will make sure that they're sharpened in the correct way. The second thing to do is don't believe any kind of myths, cut in tin foil or sandpaper. For sure, you're definitely going to ruin them. So then the next thing we need to do is make sure that we don't just give them to anybody that turns up at the salon saying that they can sharpen our scissors. First, they might put heat into the blades and soften them by sharpening them dry. This will dramatically decrease the life of the scissor and also mean they will need sharpening much more often. Secondly, they might grind the wrong angle onto the edge. For example, going from a convex to a beveled edge. This will take far too much metal off the scissor and again dramatically reduce the life of the scissor. Thirdly, they might start messing with the arch of the blade, causing the blades to grind too hard together. We have to go through training and everything to prove competency, to make sure that we get a license to practice. Unfortunately, they don't, so they could be doing much more damage to the scissors than is actually needed, and also probably finding that they're not going to be sharp anyway. I could go on and on for ages about all the different reasons why. The best thing to do is send them back to the manufacturer where you got them from. This will guarantee you getting the best result possible from the scissors that you have. I hope you find this useful. Keep your eye out for more education videos coming soon.